Okay. So what's going on here is probably witch. Witch nothing. Witch borrowed to fairy. I think I'm in for witch nothing. Try to get to an exorcist. Get some fishing villages. Cool. Missed the shuffle. We're gonna buy fishing villages and butchers basically, I think. Rats doesn't impress me. Should hit 5 next turn. I believe it's guaranteed looking at this hand. I didn't really want the free pawn because I was thinking I could draw it dead and just like it's not doing anything for me for such a long time. Maybe not butcher, maybe another witch is better. We get the butcher later. But because I have exorcist, that makes me want witch more. I might even skip butcher, as rare as that is. I just think you're going to have a hard time. You probably want a second exorcist if you're doing this way. That was a great draw. Um, so the last cards here are estate, copper. So I have a 2/3 chance. If I play the wisp, I have a 2/3 chance of hitting if I play it now. Versus later, I'll have 4, 5 out of 7. Now it's time for butcher. And the thing that I most want to butcher is probably the exo. I guess butcher works well enough with rats, but take a horde now. Just start trying to province and gain golds, and then butcher stuff in. Just not competing on witches seems like a big problem here. The rare game where you don't take gear, and I guess I have taken a butcher now, so that doesn't apply, but my remaining cards down here have to be better chances at hitting than playing the witch first. Also gonna draw stuff dead here, right? So we're gonna buy province here. And you have a lot of rats. It's kind of an unfortunate shuffle to trigger, huh? Ooh, It's not the card you would have wanted to draw either. I could have borrowed there, but I think the card is more valuable than the coffer. It's always a little bit close, I guess. Hold on to this hoard for now. Here... Well, what do I want to do here? I mean, I don't think I want to spend both coffers and borrow to get to province. Just buy another butcher, which is not so bad in case of collision. Probably just take a copper. It doesn't seem worth spending to get the pawn. Also, why not buy a pawn then? There's a gold. Okay. This is a ton of collision. I think I'm going to play the witch again, though. These are so many of my good cards. I would like to get back to them. Part of me is thinking about buying another fishing village here. But I could also buy butcher or duchy. Probably I'm leaning toward duchy at the moment. Your deck is finally getting to the point where it's close to doing things, but I'm just going to make the game short. You still have a lot of rats, right? You've only trashed 6, you have 7 rats in your deck. Take another one of these for the moment. Now we're going to buy province. Huh. State is surprising. Instead of duchy. Guess you wanted to be able to take province or something? You're far less behind than I was thinking you would be. I think I'm going to butcher this horde into a province here. I just want to score as much as I can. Your deck has still got to be pretty bad, right? And if I score as much as I can, I'm also going to take that duchy. It should make it very hard for you to come back. Because province and duchy leaves you quite a bit behind still. Yeah. You just got to play with Witch here. I feel like Rats is nice with Butcher, and maybe I should have gone for that too, but not playing with Witch has got to be a big, big problem.